my grandpa would always come to pick me up, and he would always do the same thing, right? He was in his like late mid 70s when he passed away. He had stomach cancer, or maybe it was liver. I don't remember which one it was, but it was cancer. He smoked
wasn't a
for
good
years.
one. Yeah.
But he deteriorated really, really quickly, which was like kind of like a blessing in disguise because we didn't want to see it happen any longer.
Yeah.
But when he used to pick me up, he would never get out of the car. He was like one of those classic grandpas. He was like, I'm going to honk twice. They'll know that I'm there. It's time to come outside.
Yeah.
So I would always have this vision, and it's still implanted in my brain right now. I can see it. I would always be waiting for him at the window that overlooked the driveway. I would always be ready 5-10 minutes in advance so that I could see him pull up. It was like such a high for me just to know that he was there and that it was time to hang. And in the Coma, I vividly remember feeling as though I was standing in that room overlooking the driveway. Snow is coming down very quickly. He's in his car, and he's wearing this gray jacket and a hat very similar to what Brad's wearing right now that he always used to wear.
Old man Brad hat, yeah.
Old man Brad hat. And like I said, he's been dead for years. He died when I was a senior in high school, so that's more than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I walk up to the car. I walk up to the front seat, trying to get into the passenger side. The door's locked. He looks up at me and starts turning his finger back and forth as if to say, like, it's not your time to walk in yet. I'm not going to let you in.
Whoa. That's
man.
mind-numbing. I mean, in your case, literally.
And I promise you that's 100% real.
Oh,
yeah.
man. That is heavy.
And I remember the first thing that I said when I woke up from the coma is because I'm looking around and I'm all discombobulated, like, what just happened? Where have I been? What year is it? Who's the president? You know, like, they were asking me all those questions. Like, the hospital people make
Wait,
sure that...
you came out shortly after that?
Yes.
Jeez. So literally like, hey, get back in the house.
Seriously.
Like, it's not your
and I
time.
remember my dad is looking at me and he's crying, and my mom's crying, and John's crying, and everyone around me is crying. And I look at my dad and I go, Dad, I saw Grandpa.
So you immediately spoke and you could articulate. And
Yeah.
because you said the stroke got this side, but not.
I mean, I'm sure it was like broken English. Like, I'm sure I was not sounding
Yeah, if we cut
right.
to the tape, you're just like, get the titty cereal off the ground. And everyone's like, what is he talking
Yeah,
about?
no, but
Very
dude, I mean,
nervous
I
grandpa.
looked straight at my dad in the eyes. I was like, Dad, I saw Grandpa, and he looked amazing, and he was there. He told me not to go, and my dad just
Even
like,
more tears.
lost it.
Yeah, I was going to
Lost
say,
it.
are you kidding me, dude?
Because that's his dad.
Yeah.
You waking up like game
so much
changer emotion. Then you sang that. I mean, it's out of a movie, dude.
Out of a movie.
Yeah.
And there was one other thing that I remember seeing too. I don't remember what the order was. It could have been before the Grandpa Dream, but I also remember being on this like Polar Express, Orient Express type of luxury train.
Amazing.
But no one was on the train except for me, and I couldn't see where the track was going, and it looked endless. So I hopefully, or I mean, I would assume that's like Limbo.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wow. So Limbo is just a long train ride.
A long train ride.
Jeez.
It's about last night.